Let's talk Patrick Mahomes really quick. Christian, I feel like being an Eagles fan, he had that flag in the Super Bowl. Now he's complaining about the flags. I feel like you got probably the most to say about it, so let's hear it.
Yeah, dude, Mahomes wanted to cry this weekend. I just thought that was kind of just immature on his part. Like, they were wrong to begin with. Like, your player was literally offsides. Like, it was a cool touchdown. I'm not gonna lie. Like that I don't know if you did you see it.
No.
Yeah, it was a
Crazy.
cool touchdown. Like, they threw it to Kelsey, and then Kelsey like threw it back like 20 yards with field to Kelsey, and then Kelsey loudered it back like across the field to Tony, and he ran it in. So it was like one of the coolest touchdowns you'd see, but they called it back obviously because he was offsides, which is the right call. So Mahomes always gets away with penalties throughout the playoffs and stuff, literally in the Super Bowl, like you said. So they called it, dude. You got to deal with it, man. So
One thing I do understand is like his frustration, because I do feel like this is kind of like the third loss this year that like, I mean they lost, but obviously like I feel like they shouldn't have lost. Like that's a game they obviously could win without a silly mistake. They had two big games where the Kadarius Toney game week 1 where he's fucking dropping everything, and then the MVS catch where he dropped. So like I mean shit, if it was me I'd be cussing too. Like
Yeah.
that's frustrating.
that's not like the ref's fault though.
Oh no.
Like to go off on the ref and all that, like he's yelling at people that's out of their control.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like
He's doing.
and you're the quarterback, dude. Like you're never gonna see, like not to be, you're not gonna see Jalen Hurts ever do that to his team. You're not gonna see like most guys are not gonna do that. Like, but I don't know.
If anything, he should have been yelling at Tony.
Right,
honestly, like Tony fucked up. Like that's not the ref's fault,
like,
bro.
Get into it with him, bro. Like don't blame everyone else. So
It sucks.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah, I think Mahomes just like he overreacted. I mean, honestly, like in the type of situation though, like I feel like you'd be filled with emotions, especially like game-winning touchdown like that. But yeah, I do feel like a lot of his receivers have been choking and fumbling the ball, and it's really just been like Kelsey, honestly, the whole time, and like a little bit of Rice. So, but you know, I'm happy for that because you know my Denver Broncos we're gonna take that number 1 spot, honestly. So
You guys
I'm
aren't there
pretty
yet, huh?
confident in that. Huh?
You guys aren't there yet?
We're not there yet, but we're one.
I think a game behind, right?
Yeah, we're one game behind. Yeah, so I mean, and they could definitely potentially lose to one of the other games they're playing, because I think they play the Bengals in one of the games. I could definitely see that being the game they lose.
Who do they got this week?
I think
Raiders?
An easy game this week.
They got.
Where's Patriots?
I think it's Patriots. It is. They're minus 10.5 versus the Patriots.
Yeah, I mean they'll get the Patriots, that's for sure. But any game after that, like it's just like it's optimistic now. It's like you don't know if like the Chiefs got it like that anymore. So
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they always have it though. Like
Yeah.
people were saying that last year too. At the beginning of the season, they didn't play well, and they still just obviously won the Super Bowl. Like it's crazy.
This Patriots game, I kind of have like two sides to it because I feel like Mahomes is gonna come out mad and like ball, but at the same time, Bailey Zappi looked fucking really good this week.
Yeah.
Like he looked like an animal. So, it's gonna be not a good game. I don't know how to feel. Like either they're gonna fuck him up or it's gonna be a good game.
Yeah.
But don't be surprised if we see another 70-20.
All I'm saying though with the Chiefs,
what?
like, that's crazy. With the Chiefs though, dude, everyone's gonna be mad. But next year, dude, they're gonna sign like Mike Evans or Terry McLaurin or one of those, because there's a lot of receivers.
There's a lot, hell yeah.
Like
And to draft.
T. Higgins is a free agent. Like they're gonna get one of those guys, and it's gonna be very scary again. So
Dude, T. Higgins would be
That'll be
fucking nice there.
right, like so. I mean, the league should just watch out. I'm not even a Chiefs fan, but like that's just how it's gonna go.
But you love the Chiefs. They're like one of your favorite teams.
I respect them. I got Mahomes on my fantasy team, so I need him to go crazy.
Curtis Samuel.
I hate him. I hate the Chiefs. I like Mahomes, but I hate the Chiefs.
Calvin Ridley. Hollywood Brown.
Yeah, dude, they're gonna get one of those guys for sure. They learned their lesson. They should have paid Tyreek.
Definitely.
So
There's hella names, bro. Michael Pittman. Chase Claypool.
Let's get Chenault.
KJ Osborne is gonna go. Honestly, bro, any of these dudes though, like we could fuck around and say like Rashid Shaheed as a joke, but like he would be a wide receiver 2 on that fucking team.
Right, like they would be crazy on that team.
Yeah. Gabe Davis would be fucking sick. It would just be, yeah, they're dope, dude.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting offseason.
Hell yeah, especially with the draft. Also, like there's 6 or 7 wide receivers that could go in the first round in this year's draft. So it's just something to look at.
Yeah, I wish that was that year during Jeudy.
Dude, I saw they picked Jeudy before CD and Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, man.
I saw a post of that today. I was like,
dude,
that's when we picked Rager though too. So we could have picked Justin Jefferson. We picked fucking Jalen Rager.
Yeah.
So it's tough, man.
Dude, just imagine if we had CD, man. That would be fucking.
Dude, that'd be hot.
That'd be delirious.
Shit, bro. I dream about us having Justin Jefferson every day, bro. Every Sunday, I'm like, dude, if we wouldn't have had AJ Brown, but him and Smith would be just as fire.
Yeah.
That would be pretty fire. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I was like about to like pull up the Broncos draft history to clown them, but like Cortland Sutton they drafted, Bradley Chubb, Noah Fant, Jeudy obviously sucks. KJ Hamler they drafted that same year.
Yeah, Hamler's. I feel like honestly, I would take Hamler over Jeudy. Like it's like.
Yeah.
He's just but so mid,
score
man.
A touchdown?
Doesn't even matter, man. It's just like.
Yeah. His expectations,
sucks.
he did not meet them at all.
Yeah,
No.
I think it's just like we just drafted him so high and just expected so much out of him. And it's like there's little improvement, but it's like very mediocre. So
out of college, I definitely thought Jeudy was gonna be better than CD. So that's a take to bite me in the ass. But Jeudy did look like a monster, and even his rookie year, he looked really good until he got hurt.
Yeah, I mean, it might be the injuries, honestly. I mean, that's always an issue. So,
damn, they could have drafted Jefferson and Gabe Davis in the same draft, and like, but they took Jeudy and Hamler.
You know what? It happens, man. It happens. It's like it's like when the Texans drafted David Carr, right?
Bro, I was not even a fan of that shit.
No way you're trying to roast me. He was like 3 years old, bro, when that happened.
I know my OGs, man. I know my Warren Moon.
It's like when the Browns drafted Otto Graham.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
We need a crossword puzzle next week, bro.
Yeah.
I need that shit.
I'll pull that up.
He drafted, bro. He's 44 right now, Will. You're really 2002. Yeah.
Hey,
I like that, dude.
I know my ball.
I wish we drafted, bro. If we drafted Clinton Portis, we would have been so better off.
Exactly, man.